Hi everyone, Katie with Spilling Paint here. Today I'm going to try what is it called? It's just a straight pour where you get the kind of wings effect. Maybe a wiggle pour. Similar to a ring, but you don't go in circles, you go up and down. You'll see. First, I want to show you some paintings that I've done in previous videos that have dried now, so you can see how they look. Let's start with this one here. It dried great. Cannot wait to send this one out to its new home. I love her color choices. Yeah, I really like how that one turned out. It's still got to cure and everything before I varnish it. And here's the rainbow pour. The colors are still pretty vibrant. I don't know what happened here. Some funkiness happened there, and a little bit down here. I don't know if my indigo was a little on the thick side, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of, but it's not super noticeable. And I did lose a lot of that cool effect over here because it poured off on the sides. I don't think my drying shelf is as level as I thought it was. I'm going to have to go through and check that. But other than those little issues, I think it dried great. After I took that video, I ended up doing another one with the leftover paints on white. And it turned out fantastic. I also did it on a bigger canvas. And I think it's gorgeous. It dried great. Dried better than the black one did. I don't have the funkiness on the sides like the black one has. Anyway, let's get to the pour. Colors. A lot of these, actually all of these except for the white are mixes of colors. There are so many different blues in here, I couldn't even tell you. I know for sure there is, I did add a metallic blue that, the folk art metallic. Oh, sun's coming through the clouds there. Just got really bright in here. So it's metallic. It's kind of a navy. Because I've got other blues mixed in there, plus a little bit of black to darken it. To get that kind of navy look to it. This is, this was Montmartre. It was two different yellows I put in here. I think one of them was just a medium cadmium yellow. And the other one was a lemon yellow, which I only added a tiny bit just to kind of brighten it just a little bit. This is Montmartre magenta and Montmartre magenta metallic mixed together. Because I wanted it, I didn't want it like just plain metallic. I wanted it darker. Their metallic's a little lighter than this. Well, quite a bit lighter than this. So I added the metallic to it. So it made it, I don't know if you can tell. There's a lot of air bubbles in there. But it did make it metallic. This is a mix of greens and blues and a bit of white. I cannot remember what all's in here. Some of it's left over from other pours. And I feel like that's actually a little on the thick side. So I'm going to thin that down a little bit. I just put some more pouring medium in there. I don't have my water. Oh, there's my water. I think my water was over here. That did it anyway. It's fine now. And we have white, which is the Saks True Flow white. 12 by 12 canvas. This cup is what I'm going to use. It's not going to be enough to do the whole canvas, I don't think. So to be on the safe side, I do have some white, extra white here. This is actually a mix of whites that I just reused this bottle. It's real thin down for Dutch pours. I'm going to use it as a base layer to kind of help everything flow. And just in case I don't have enough paint or have enough room in this cup for what I'm doing. I don't have a bigger cup. I cannot, I think my measuring cup, with the little spout on it, is in my bucket that I put all my used cups into after I've used them to let them soak so I can wash them out. And yeah, pretty sure it's in there. So I need to go through and wash those and get that out so I can use it. But this will do just fine for now. It's a smaller canvas. If there's not enough in the cup to cover the whole canvas, I have extra white. So I guess I'm going to layer this first, and then I'll pour the white down. We're going to start. I'm layering it like you would for a ring pour. I'm going to start with white and yellow, magenta. I'm splitting the cool colors from the warm colors with white. I'm going to skip the white for this one. Maybe I should have put white. Oh well. I'm going to put white in between. Sorry, my phone is going off, so if there's a buzzing sound, that's why. Back to this turquoise-ish green. Navy. I'm going to try to get as much as I can in this cup. And I'm going to go with white in between this. I have a ton of yellow paint because I very rarely use yellow paint. I don't know, it's just not one of my favorite colors. And was trying to figure out ways to use it up. So watched a few videos. Got some inspiration to do this. Alright, this will be the last little bit I add in here. Alright, set that down. Scooch these out of the way. Set that over there. Alright. I'm going to lay out this white. I did not clean up around the cap last time. Hopefully none of that falls in there. That's plenty. Alright. Just going to tilt this around. As you can see, it's thinned quite a bit. Uh-oh, little one's fussing. Alright, let me pause you and go check on him. And I'll be back. Alright, we're back. He's fine. He's just upset because it's nap time. I went ahead and torched this off camera to get rid of air bubbles. And I guess let's get to it. I'm going to clean up the side of this real quick. I drip paint all the way down the sides of this cup. That should be fine. So I'm going to pinch it here and going straight into the middle. I'll get a little closer to the canvas. I think my paints might be a little too thin. I'm not getting nice straight lines. They're squiggly. But I'm going to keep going. Maybe something cool will happen. Of course, every time I shake, the paint's mixing a little bit more. I'm going to try to move up some. So I somehow migrated from the center over to the side there. I'm losing all my paint over the side there. I'm going to have to very quickly tilt this Alright, I'm going to torch it first. There's a whole bunch of air bubbles. Try to get rid of some of them before I tilt. Alright. Okay, so I think it was enough paint. Oh, that's really cool. I'm going to try to stretch that center area. So it takes up a good portion of the canvas. Got some orange where the yellow and magenta mixed. I think looks nice. Set it down for a second, torch it, get rid of those air bubbles. But so far, I love it. Even if I messed up a bit, lessons learned. This is my first one, so first one like this. I'm running low on butane in here. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I really like this. I did keep my lines and everything all throughout. I didn't get the effect I was going for because my hands, I don't know. Maybe I need to do this on a rectangular canvas and really make sure I stay in that center and stay, I guess, closer to the canvas to keep the lines straighter, because I was getting all these squiggly lines. I don't know if you could see it while I was doing it. But that's okay. I still love this. The way the yellow goes into the white goes into the yellow, goes into the orange, into the magenta, and the navy and turquoise really add some contrast there. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. This turned out really great. So I'm going to take you in for a closer look. Alright. It's so bright through here. Just how the paint's sitting next to each other, it makes it appear brighter. Those colors. I got some cells, but that's fine. That's just from me not letting my paint sit for long enough and having all those air bubbles. There's still a few I need to go through and pop, but that's fine. The magenta looks great. And remember, the magenta and the navy are both metallic, so those will get nice and shimmery as it dries. I just love that. I'm very happy with this one. I hope it dries well. Alright, gonna put you back up there now. Alright, let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, I'm happy with it, even if it's not what I was going for. I still like the outcome. I still have more torching to do. I'm gonna do that off camera. And I'll take some pictures of it afterwards and put it in the end of the video, as usual. And yeah, that's it for now. I might make some tiles to go along with this, some matching tiles, just little bitty ones, you know. I think that would be cool. I got plenty of leftover paint to do it, to make maybe a set of 6 or so. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe and check out the Facebook page. It's in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.